Yeah, I'm here. It's World Series, G. Yo, we gotta stream this, baby. Game 7 of the World Series. Everything's already set. I'm gonna be the Astros. We gonna face the Dodgers. We gotta play it right before it actually happens, man. That's the only way. We gotta see how it goes. That's the only way we gonna do it. Let me just make sure. I don't know. I haven't played the show in a while, so I might be kind of trash. Been on my 2K tip, but we gotta come back for the last game of the season. So it's already set up. Lance McCullers, Yu Darvish, Houston Astros, LA Dodgers in LA. So let's get into this. I'm picking the Astros. That was my team to win the World Series when the playoffs started, so I gotta stay with them. Clear skies. Broadcast. Yep, let's get in. Let's go. Oh man, Lance McCullers tired. Oh well. Lineups are set. Let's go.
They don't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series, between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your defending National League West champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Yu Darvish will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke in the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second here tonight, third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, 1 for 6. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
Oh, no.
We got him set up perfectly.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher.
Right off.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting
His foot.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Mighty Mouse, Jose Altuve.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a
let's
high
go!
drive into left center field. Taylor going back on it.
Gone!
And this one is gone. A home run.
Bang.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of this series. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
There we go. There we go. Bang.
And he was totally dialed in for the first two hitters, inducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning. When you're rolling out there on the mound, that might have happened here.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
Here's Darvish on 0-2.
Okay.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
We got one.
Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston.
Get out.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Lance McCullers gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Hit it. Oh, and
no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. He couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's Corey Seager. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he's back in standing. One out count. Here it is.
Going.
Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Throw to first. Not in time. He'll try it again from first. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Again, a little old school baseball. The number 2 hitter with a little bit of bat control. We've seen guys in the 2 spot that have power, but I like a guy that has bat control. To send the runner right there, he gets the base hit. Now they're sitting first and third.
Trouble early.
He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hold on 1 second. I think I'm going to move this thing. Hold on. Can't see. Alright, I'm back. I tried to move that over.
Has a look. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
Oh, no!
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning. The offense is alive and kicking.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Lays off again, and it's 2 out.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In there, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Get it, Marlin.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Double
The
play,
tag, and
big
he is
time.
on third base. It's
Oh,
a
that
double
was
play.
huge.
In now is
Huge
Yasiel
play.
Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
One more guy to get.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the
Bregman!
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Come on, guys.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
You gotta make that play, man.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Back to
The
1-1.
throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. All tied at 1-1.
Leading off for Houston, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Oh, man.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting next is Brian McCann.
Something right here on the inside corner, hopefully a fastball.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Middle. And I just take it. What a dope.
Here's the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground
There
to
we
first.
go.
And that is through into right field for a single.
We'll take it.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. Ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Oh, ball gets
and
away.
This one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just 1 pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No one out with a runner at second.
Oh,
Swing, and he pops him up
right
over
there.
toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, good.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here it comes, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Leave that there.
And this is sliced
gonna
hard
drop.
down the left field
Let's
line.
go!
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping up to the plate, Lance McCullers. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Darvish is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Let's
Takes
go.
this the other way to right. And that's going to get down out there. Gonzalez rounds third, and he's digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. 2-1 Houston.
Damn it.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly.
Oh my goodness!
And an offline throw,
What
but
are
he
you
just
doing,
does get
Bregman?
back to the bag for the putout.
Batting 8th, catcher, Austin
Goodness gracious.
Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Yu Darvish is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Oh,
and he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Number 3.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Corey Seager.
In now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Darvish rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I don't know how this happened. I don't understand how I hate Darvish.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Charlie Morton is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Strike called, 2-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
What's up, Nick?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Gotta make this pitch good, man.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further.
You gotta get that run back, man. That was bad.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. One and two.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Now a flare out to left center. Seager onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Grounded to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros.
All right, Charlie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. To third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he puts a charge into this one.
Get down!
Deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Up next for the Dodgers.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Into the box, Yu Darvish. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through three here.
Ugly pitch, man.
Matt Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson sprinting after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Charlie Morton.
Standing in, Charlie Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He waits. Now the pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. 1 left for Houston. Still down by a count of 4-2.
8 hits already. Oh, goodness.
Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off
Chris
the fourth
Taylor.
for the Dodgers.
Couple of singles to his
Center
credit
fielder,
thus far.
Chris Taylor.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here he comes on 2-0. Way out in front. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he whips on it at first. It's right by him into right.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh,
and the runner's
shoot him! Get the hell out of here! What are you doing?
In plenty of time, and he's out at third.
Dummy!
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
Doing too much.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip.
Turner.
Liner towards second. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Biggest issue
So
with
we'll go a little
outfield.
deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
So
Not
much
big
for that
enough to
taking the
get to
first
ball.
pitch, man. They are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Number 4, George Springer.
George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double.
He's done.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Ross Stripling is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Ross Stripling.
Alex Bregman will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And this one's in the dirt.
That was a good pitch. Except the big
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And strike to be called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This is an enormous at-bat here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop.
Okay. Come on, let's go.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Come on.
2nd and 3rd, 2 away.
This is the spot right here. We gotta get this knock, man. Gotta.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left.
Damn it, man.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0's the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Curveball 2-0. He crushed it last time. That was a way better curveball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
Am I getting
the effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in once again, Austin Barnes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Forsythe is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Dallas Keuchel, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. He also has 1 home run. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle.
Why is the infield not in?
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
First delivery to him on the way. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors. Alex Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnes gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Corey Seager.
And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. And that's out number 2.
First baseman number 35.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Keuchel gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They lead.
9 outs.
Evan Gattis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Evan Gattis.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a little tapper.
Dig! Dig!
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 3. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Tough to pick up, man.
In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
No.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnes has it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a line drive down there at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time. And Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Will Harris.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yasiel Puig.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His 2nd home run of the series. And the lead is now 7-2.
Now batting, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
How? It's a first pitch up and away.
A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Brad Peacock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Reddick will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Yasmani Grandal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ready with the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Foul.
And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Another 0-2 coming. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he lays off
Damn it!
ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the wall.
Come on!
Usually easier said than done.
Make a pitch!
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Too low, 1-0.
Damn, you guys stink. Sheesh.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 2.
Number 5, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he takes ball 1.
I can't get that call. That pitch is just not a strike right now.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he takes a called strike 1.
So you're basically telling me that part of the strike zone is non-existent.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. He's safe.
No,
a great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Break today. Nothing.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, bases loaded. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
16 flipping hits. Goodness.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Joe Musgrove comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe Musgrove.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
Are you
Gonzalez
serious?
looking up, and it's gone.
Yo, son, this is a flipping train wreck.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series as the blowout continues.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
And now is Yasiel Puig, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Puig will take a big turn and hit for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
No matter what you do, you're just going to
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate.
Get him, please.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Tony Cingrani comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow. That's what I say. Literally anything that could go wrong went wrong.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nope. And he misses 2-1.
In the 2 innings, he didn't get very much.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Nope. And he misses again, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Brian McCann stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Cue shot here out towards
Go
short.
or take it.
And that's going to be a base hit for McCann.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
This is crazy.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Oh, gosh.
In now, Josh Reddick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
No, get fouled.
Foul
Get
toward
fouled.
the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Gosh.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees.
That call
It's
is not
2-2.
going my way.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the
Come on,
opposite
come
way.
on.
Peterson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten
something?
out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Astros leave them loaded, and they remain well behind. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Logan Forsythe.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. But how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
So stepping in, Austin Barnes. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Again to first. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, that's why. That stinks.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Runners on first with one down. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Two out with the man at first. Yeah. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Infielders are talking the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Your attention, please.
Luke Gregerson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
How are there so many guys?
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Snap throw from the catcher. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers.
One pitch at a time.
Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Brandon Morrow enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, there's another base hit. Now, they've scattered a few, but the problem's been scoring runs. They've stranded 9 runners so far in this game.
Yeah, that's why you're losing.
Here's George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Come on, man. Still got 2 outs. We're not done.
On that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In the dirt, and now let's see.
Let's go!
So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch to short.
Get down! Throw it away! Error, please! So safe!
For the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 line towards center field.
Come on, get over his head!
Taylor makes the catch, and they are world champions.
Ah! That's a bull. That's a real crap. Oh, dude.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
So uncompetitive, like. Terrible. I'm out. I'm out! This is awful. Like, this is not how it's supposed to go.
Back now on the show. It's all over. And you see the reactions there to the final out.
Everything that could go wrong went wrong. They hit balls down the lines. Like, I couldn't catch a break. I couldn't get a big hit in no spots. Then that inning when they scored 7, they just blew the whole game.
And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Screw Charlie Culberson. Screw you guys! Dang! I'm rejected. I'm sad. I'm out. I'm out. Peace.
Time of the
I'm out!
Thank you.